Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. Pull the leather and we'll get started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Louisiana Monroe's offense is on the field for the first time today. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Fires to the middle. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it out of the gun. The running back has it. They stop him at the 22. 15-yard pickup on the play. And a first down just outside the red zone. He'll pull it on the read. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. And the Warhawks with a second and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a third and short. And that ball is live in the backfield. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. On fourth down, going to the air. Let's it fly. And that one is picked off in the end zone.
That is the perfect start for a defense that has really struggled against the pass this season. They're in the bottom portion, okay? Have struggled, but opening drive, making a statement. Maybe this creates some momentum. Maybe this turns the tide for this defense.
They'll leave it with him. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Running back searching for a hole. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete to the left. Gets away from one, finds some space. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Just a little off. Incomplete. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Caught close to the marker. It's Kaiser. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. He wants to take the top off. He's got it on the outside. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Trying to barrel in. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, from the red zone for the score.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They march 79 yards on the drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. Using his feet to buy time. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Motion from the wide receiver. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They are in business moving toward midfield. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Callaway. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Hawkins. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Warhawks line up to punt it away. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Rides to back and leaves it. Hits that hole for 4 and gets it out to the 16. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The run from the shotgun. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. The Cardinals come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. That's the end of the period, and Louisville has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. First play of the period, first down here. They try to pop a run on the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Looking for a crease. It's Rocket. Inside the 30. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. Off the play fake on first down. Wants to throw. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
And the Warhawks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Trying to get outside on the jet sweep. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got him downfield. He does not get there. Stopped at the 25-yard line, and let's see what they do now on 4th down. Right down the boulevard, it's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Let's see what he can do with the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Out of the gun, the inside give. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll give it to the back. He was trying to reach the sticks, but he doesn't quite make it down at the 23. It's 4th down. And the Cardinals will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got the 1st down and more. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another 1st down. Right back to the well. Quick spin on the run. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game, because that hit is what caused that fumble.
Louisville has it back, and the offense coming out ready to attack. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Back to pass on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. They'll run it from the gun. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Off play action. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wolf. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It is perfect. There is a flag down on the play. Now, if this is on the defense, the offense will have to decide whether to take the points off the board. Might be the worst-case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab on the left. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Used the play fake, now to throw. Touchdown, Louisville! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the extra point makes it 14-3. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Georgia State is in front. They've responded well to all the off-the-field chatter this week, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by just one over UTSA. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should see.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And he was weaving his way and finally brought down around the 23-yard line.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They'll try the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll run play action. On target. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. He splits the uprights, and that lead grows even bigger.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. He'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Fires to the big fella. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. The hurry-up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've had yourselves one great broadcast so far today there in Monroe. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And just like that, let's head back to our team inside Malone Stadium.
The Warhawks will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back looking for help. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, Ben. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
They go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
And you want to put a winning streak together like this team has, run the football and create explosive plays. Nice job by the offense, showing the speed. How about the blocking up front? Everybody blocking, getting a hat on a hat, creating the explosive run.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. To the ground. He's got it again. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Leaves it with the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Makes the grab. Gets it inside the 5, and now it'll be 1st and goal from the 4. Makes the grab. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they finished it off with the score from the 4.
ULM 3.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. There he goes. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And the Warhawks can really attack on this. Move the chains. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. Punt is on its way. Secures it at the 30. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. To the ground with the back. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Trying play action. Going for the big play. Intercepted to stop the threat. He'll try to take it back. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a 1st down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. At midfield, he's got room. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Might as well give it to him again. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Warhawks will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Caught over the middle. It's Kaiser. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays.
Breaks into the open.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cardinals with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give to the back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. He'll keep it on the sneak. And the Cardinals have their offense in high gear. Running it to the right. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Got his man on the right. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the first down, and let's see if they go for it here. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. And the Warhawks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking for space. It's Lockett. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the RPO, complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Warhawks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Got his man down the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. The give to the tailback. Got enough for the first down and wants more. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Off the play fake on first down. Got his man downfield. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. And the Warhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Warhawks had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, ULM. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
The AT unit on the field. Bangs it through for an extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, you could make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Georgia State is in front. They've responded well to all the off-the-field chatter this week, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by 8 over UTSA.
They'll run it.
It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Second down coming up.
Here's the handoff. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. They'll run this play from the pistol. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Now the play fake. He's got the tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. He's loose. Touchdown, Cardinals! And the punishment has been
By the quarterback, you've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 51 yards out. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's got great speed. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. Wants to throw on first down. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback. And DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Power football with the run. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. The Cardinals line up trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll try to drive ahead on third and short. Spins away from the defense. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The inside handoff. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. And the Cardinals are on the move. Trying to surprise him with the pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I I just love the fact that the defense is out there. They're still battling and they're still fighting. Obviously, they're way down here late in the fourth quarter, but they still think they have a chance to win. Don't tell them the game's over. That's a great individual effort on that interception.
UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on. Turning it on! That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. And the Warhawks just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. He'll do it himself. Still running at the 40. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Warhawks, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. To the air on first down. Working that left side now. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. And the Warhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Shakes off the defender. He fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Caught in the backfield. It's Callaway. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. The Warhawks didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They're going to ride this running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense in an empty set. Wants to fire on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to take off, and he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. And the Warhawks will come to the line to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Pressure coming. They got him for the sack, and they'll get the ball back after the fourth down stop.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on fourth down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity.
Teams on ice, they can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week again.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.